Good morning, Generals, and welcome back to your HMS Wake Up Call. It's your dynamic duo, Carly
and Aubrey,
bringing you another morning announcements.
For today's lunch, we have homemade macaroni and cheese or mini corn dogs, and your choice of
milk. And for today's weather, we have a high of 84, a low of 69, a wind speed of 5 miles per hour, and a 10% chance of rain.
For today's birthdays, we have Lila Mims, Caleb Trable, and Parker Bunn. Happy birthday.
Our self-care calendar for September is let go of other people's expectations of you.
Generals, the Media Center will be closed all week due to the book fair.
Now on to a video with Coach Hunter about an essential skill.
Hey everybody, Mr. Hunter here with another essential skill that we're going to be talking about, piggybacking off of the essential skills that we've been talking in our mini house meetings. Today's essential skill is talking about responding to adults when being spoken to. This skill highlights the importance of representing your name in a positive manner. It shows respect and amplifies maturity. So really what this one's talking about is when an adult addresses you, respond clearly and respectfully with a yes ma'am or no sir. So using your yes ma'ams and no ma'ams, yes sirs and no sirs, and avoid casual or nonverbal replies like yeah, uh-huh, nodding or shrugging, as these can appear dismissive or inattentive. This rule teaches the importance of acknowledging someone fully and showing that you value their words. It also helps you develop professional communication skills that will serve you well in interviews, jobs, and formal settings later in life. Using respectful language fosters trust and a positive reputation, showing others you are attentive, well-mannered, and capable of handling interactions with courtesy and poise. So this one stands out to me personally, is why I wanted to talk about it, as I always find it so good when young adults, 6th, 7th, and 8th grader uses their yes ma'ams and their no sirs. That stands out to me. It's very memorable to me. I want to remember kids not for their farting and burping in class and throwing pencils around. And I'm sure some of you are laughing in class right now, but that's what happens. We all know it. I want to remember you for that respectful, that being the general side of it, the people that do use their yes sirs and their no ma'ams, and not just as a way because I'm getting yelled at, I'm going to respond with a yes sir. Anytime that there's a yes or no situation, it's more respectful. It sounds better to use your yes ma'ams and no sirs. So the more that we can incorporate that into our language, you're going to be remembered better for it. As it says in here, guys, we're being asked all the time about students that we had in middle school. I get surveys from the high school teachers when as a high schooler, you guys move on and want to be part of clubs or teams or student government, anything. We get requests all the time, even in the middle school here from if you want to be part of drama, if you want to be on the wrestling team, you want to be on the football team, you want to be part of our state champion dance team. We're getting asked all the time to give input on students, and what we have to talk about is what we see in class. So how do you want us to speak of your name? Do you want us to speak of you in a positive light so that you represent yourself very well? Or do you want to be known as the kid who's, like I said, farting and burping and throwing pencils in class? So again, think about these things as you go through your day. The kids that stand out to me every single year are the ones that are so respectful and polite that they use their yes ma'ams and their no sirs. So it is a great way to respond to adults, like I said, for all the reasons. It shows that you're attentive and listening to people's words. It just really broadcasts yourself in a positive light. So essential skill for today, responding to adults when spoken to, using your yes ma'ams and no sirs go a long way. That's our essential skill for today, everybody. Thanks for listening.
Good morning, Generals. It's Hallie and Eleanor with news you need to know. On September 25th, join the Hospital Borough for World Dream Day. By joining us for a Blue Out, house points will be given to students who participate. You will be doing different activities all day, like writing your dream on the banner in the atrium. Dream theme music for class change will be played. Special lessons and activities in class. Work for your dream video in homeroom, and ask a friend what their dream is. Join us for the CIS Duck Derby on October 17th, 2025. All the proceeds will benefit to the communities in the school and the families we proudly serve. Remember, if you're struggling in math, we offer tutoring Tuesday and Thursday mornings from 7:30 to 8. Tuesdays are with Ms. Torbett in room 804, and Thursdays are with Ms. Phillips in room 810 if you need a little extra help with math. Remember, If your 7th block is in the media center, dining hall, or the orchestra, you must bring something to do. Some suggestions are bring something to draw, bring something to color, or bring something to read. Now on to sports with Now on to House of Heritage with Maddox and Romeo.
Welcome to House of Heritage with Maddox and Romeo.
The shopping cart winner for this homecoming parade is Nukamori.
Woo! The points will be updated weekly in the dining hall, sold with the top winners.
Our house shirts being sold in the guidance office.
Let's hear it.
Is a Benny! Woo! Woo! Yeah, let's go, baby. Their house shirts being sold in the guidance office. They're $10. Go get your house shirt.
The online store is opening. What?
The
It's
online
open. We do have some changes this year. Students may purchase on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Wait, I could just talk about at 10:59 p.m. Yo!
Wednesdays will be when the students will receive their item or items they have purchased. They will receive the items during their scheduled lunchtime. Pickup will be in the 6th grade hall in Marlene's old office, across from the cafeteria entrance. Students must wait for their names to be called during lunch before going to redeem. The link is to the online PBS store is in the Google Classroom.
All house presidents and vice presidents need to turn the field trip form into Miss Privet.
Make sure you are using manners when talking to your teachers.
Now for the points update. Nukamori is in first place with 2,252. Andraka is in second place with 2,060. Arkansas is in third with 1,210. Autism is in fourth place with 1,969. Hey, don't you be talking about my Isabendi.
I'm sorry.
In fifth place is Isabendi with 1,812. And Reverse in sixth place with 1,687.
Now on to sports with Colson and Hayden.
Good morning, Generals! And welcome back to HMS.
man.
Oh, my fault.
Good morning, Generals, and welcome back to your HMS Sports Network, brought to you by Silux. Help the HMS team and sign in.
Varsity softball defeated Ringgold Middle softball varsity 8-3 on Monday. The Lady Generals jumped back into the lead in the bottom of the third inning after Ringgold committed an error. Presley Hollis doubled down on the left line, and Ellie Spence singled to left field, each scoring 1 run. Presley Hollis stepped in the circle first for the Lady Generals. The starting pitcher allowed 3 hits and 3 runs, 0 earned over 7 innings, striking out 7 and walking 3. The Lady Generals tallied 8 hits in the game. Kylie Underwood and Presley Hollis each collected 2 hits. Athens Brown, Alyssa Turnipseed, Presley Hollis, and Ellie Spence, and Grantley Jenkins each drove in 1 run. Good job, Generals. Their next game is for softball is today at Saddle Ridge. Good luck, Lady Generals.
Morning workouts were canceled yesterday and are every Monday and Friday from 7:15 to 7:55 in the Ox Gym. They started lifting, so make sure you're there. Students must have tennis shoes to participate. Work hard, Generals.
For anyone interested in joining basketball, there will be a meeting for everyone interested in basketball this Thursday in the cafeteria.
Oh,
It says during home. Oh, it's during homeroom, but it's in the cafeteria.
great job, Colson. Football plays today against Dade at home. Varsity will start around 4:30, and it's 8th grade night, so the recognition will follow after the game. The JV plays Christian Heritage today at home too, and it'll start around 6. Good luck, Generals.
Varsity won the first round of the NGAC tournament, beating Rossville 25-19 and 25-14. Good job, volleyball. Paisley Long had 5 aces, 3 digs, and 2 kills. May Womack had 7 aces and 1 kill. Presley Frazier had 1 ace, 2 kills, and 5 assists. Emma Browning had 1 dig, 6 kills, and 1 assist. Miley O'Kelly had 1 ace and 4 digs. Blythe Waters had 2 digs. Audrey Williams had 2 digs. Mia Brown had 1 kill and 2 assists. And Briley Simmons had 3 aces, 1 kill, and 1 block.
Oh, yeah, Riley!
They played Lakeview today for the second round of the NGAC at Ridgeland High School. Good luck, ladies.
If you're interested in being on the swim team this year, pay attention. Practices will be held 3 nights a week at Macaulay School, and the official practices will begin October 3rd. You have to have a USA Swimming membership to participate, and you must register through the Macaulay Aquatics website. You need transportation to practices and meets, and there's a $50 athletic fee as well as an additional swimmer fee. Info packets are in Ms. Chap's room.
Now on to Carly and Aubrey for a moment of silence, followed by the pledge.
Now please stand as we pledge the American and Georgia flags. Attention, right hand salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now for the Georgia flag. Attention, right hand salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the Georgia flag and to the principles for which it stands. Wisdom, justice, moderation, and courage. Last but not least, always remember to be respectful, responsible, safe, and to be a general. Thank you for tuning into the HMS Wake Up Call, and as always, go Generals!